Solskjaer.
Watch your face at the end there. They actually did quite a nice slow motion on it, and it was a lovely, satisfied, proud look on your face.
Well, you're always happy when you win games, but these boys, they're learning, improving all the time. Of course, we've said it so many times. There's going to be a few ups and downs, and tonight, I thought for long spells we were fantastic.
Marcus Rashford, how would you describe that performance?
Best he's had under me. Mature, experienced, strong, against a good team, against good players, and his penalty was calm and composed. Goal, we know he's got strikes in him like this, and he's had 3-4 other chances, so great performance.
Very hungry performance by him. He wants the ball, doesn't he, at the moment? Very front foot.
Yeah, it's like he's back on the playground and in the back garden. We just want these players to express themselves, enjoy themselves, go out, have fun. It's nothing dangerous out there. It's just 75,000 people wanting you to do your best. These fans always want to see players taking people on, trying.
If you have to be critical, would you be critical of the passing at times?
Well, for a spell, first half, we gave them a chance to get back into the game. Yes, we did. But then again, Tottenham, they're a good side. We can't just say it's the pressure from them as well that causes that. But very happy with the performance.
How important was the performance in the win tonight, given the fact that Jose was back and the spotlight was on, the media pressure was here? 3 points,
massive for us, because we know we've had six draws this season, too many. We've been in a winning position in all of them, and that's many points that we've given away from winning the games. Today was one of them as well. 1-0, one each. Are we going to be able to turn it around and win? We won. So it's a great lesson for us that what's happened the last two games, Villa and Sheffield United, and today we came back in a great manner.
And finally, you are turning this. I know you're not winning the number of games here that you would want to. The teams aren't coming to Old Trafford and winning either. And maybe the last 18 months, too many teams have come here and won.
Well, we've started a restructure, rebuilding. We know that we've made decisions that we have to, or we had to do, and we're looking to build this club to be better again. And I can't think short term when I do that. You've got to make some tougher decisions, and that's what we've done. The boys are going to learn and improve, and they're going to get some fantastic experiences, because when we turn the corner, when we keep winning 3-4 games in a row, they'll get that Man United feeling.
It's small steps at the minute for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. In the end, how big a win was that for him, for you?
It's a massive win because of the game on Saturday at the Etihad, where you can't take anything for granted. I thought they played well. I thought they did OK on Sunday. I thought they played well tonight. There are signs that the direction is going in the right way. There is a lack of quality. We spoke about Pogba off air. Then they need that type of quality back, I think, when they go to City on Saturday. The young team, inexperienced team, will have to suffer at moments, and Ole knows that, and I think he knows where he wants to take this team. They do lack quality in certain areas, but I think you can see some resemblance of where he wants to take the team, and that's why I think he'll get backed.
He was reinforcing the same message in that post-match press conference, Michael, as he was in midweek when he was telling the media in rather bullish terms that we are improving, and it was scoffed at the time in some quarters, but could you see that level of, I suppose, small steps today as well?
Yeah, there's been a few false dawns, I guess. Today was a big statement, against a top team. I think it was a big statement, in form, and also it was fully deserved. At half-time, Spurs must have gone in pinching themselves, thinking, how are we at 1-1 here?
Yeah.
Because United were the best team throughout, really. So that's a massive step forward today. I think there is still a lot more to come from this squad. I know Phil says there's, that they're weak in certain areas, but I do think that there's a lot of players that are underperforming. I think they've got another few levels. They've got some talented players. Yes, they've got some areas where you could strengthen, but I still think there's a little bit, or a lot of improvement. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer should be looking to get that out of them. I'm certain if a Jurgen Klopp or a Pep Guardiola was in charge of this team, they would be demanding and getting more out of these players. So that's Ole's biggest challenge, to get more out of what he's got. Of course, you know, windows will come and go and he'll strengthen at certain times, but the key as a manager is to get the most out of your current squad.
That's an interesting point. Today, Jose Mourinho had 6 full internationals on his bench. The same could not be said for Solskjaer.
No.
But if Klopp or Guardiola was in charge of that group of players at United, could they get more out of them?
Do you know, I think Michael said it before the game when were the United in a 9th before the game. I think, you know, 9th to 6th is probably where they are with the quality that I see in that squad with a young player. They had no centre forward on the bench, no Martial today. The bench was probably lacking in quality in terms of if United had gone down, who could they have brought on to change the game?
Yeah.
So even though I'm quite positive in terms of where the direction is going, I still think they are where they are in terms of the quality. 6th, 7th in the league is probably... I don't think they've got a chance of making the top 4 with what we've seen so far, the inconsistencies, the young players developing. Greenwood played tonight. He had a couple of moments, but there's still growth there for him to get better. But it's just probably a lot calmer than what it was under Jose. You know there's a direction, but there's still got to be patience.
OK. Time for another break on the programme. When we return, we'll be rounding up the rest of the best from the Premier League today. All home wins, and you'll find out who they were when we return.